indecision. You think it's just hesitation, don't you? A passing uncertainty, a momentary struggle to choose. But it's deeper than that. Indecision isn't about the choices in front of you. It's about the fear within you. The fear of getting it wrong, of facing regret, of stepping into the unknown without guarantees. You live trapped in the illusion that the right choice exists, and that if you just think hard enough, long enough, you'll find it. But here's the brutal truth. Indecision isn't about not knowing what to do. It's about not trusting yourself to handle what comes next. You've been conditioned to believe that every decision is a fork in the road, that one path leads to success and the other to ruin. This belief paralyzes you. You obsess over outcomes, weighing every possibility, playing out endless scenarios in your mind. And while you're busy calculating, life moves on without you. Indecision isn't a neutral state. It's a slow death, a gradual erosion of your confidence, your clarity, your ability to act. Why are you so afraid to decide? Because you've been taught to seek certainty in a world where none exists. You believe that with enough analysis you can eliminate risk, avoid pain, and ensure a favorable outcome. But life doesn't work that way. There are no guarantees, no perfect choices. Every path is uncertain, every step a leap into the unknown. And the longer you wait for clarity to descend upon you, the further you drift from the truth. Indecision is the decision to stay stuck. Here's the secret. The problem isn't the choices. It's your attachment to the outcome. You think the weight of the decision lies in its consequences, but the real weight is in your mind. The stories you tell yourself about what will happen if you choose wrong. You've placed your happiness, your worth, your peace of mind in the hands of future events you cannot control. No wonder you feel paralyzed. Indecision thrives on one thing: your need for control. You want to predict the future, to ensure your safety, to protect yourself from pain. But what if you could let go of that need? What if you could trust yourself, not to always make the right choice, but to navigate whatever happens next? The secret to breaking free from indecision is not in finding the perfect answer, but in dissolving the fear of imperfection. The mind feeds your indecision with endless what ifs. What if I fail? What if I regret this? What if there's a better option? But here's the question you never ask. What if the decision itself doesn't matter as much as you think it does? What if the outcome is far less significant than your ability to adapt, to learn, to grow? What if the real choice isn't between option A and option B, Indecision is a refusal to engage with life as it is. It's an attempt to freeze time, to delay the moment when you must face the reality of your own fallibility. But every second you spend trapped in indecision is a second lost to the illusion that you can think your way into certainty. Life doesn't wait for you to decide. It moves forward, indifferent to your hesitation. And the longer you linger, the more the decision itself becomes a burden, a monster in your mind. To escape indecision, you must do the one thing that terrifies you most. Act without guarantees. Choose, not because you're sure, but because you're willing to face whatever comes. Trust, not in the outcome, but in your ability to handle it. The secret isn't to eliminate uncertainty. It's to embrace it. To recognize that no decision defines you, and no outcome can rob you of your essence. Indecision dissolves when you stop seeking perfection and start seeking freedom. The freedom to make mistakes, to course correct, to learn as you go. The freedom to let go of the illusion that your worth is tied to getting it right. Every decision, no matter how small, is an opportunity to reclaim your trust in yourself. To remember that life isn't about avoiding pain or regret, but about moving through them with courage and grace. In the end, indecision is a symptom of deeper disconnection. Disconnection from your own inner knowing, your own capacity to face life without the crutch of certainty. The secret is not in finding the perfect choice, but in rediscovering the part of you that is unshaken by the unknown. When you see this, indecision loses its power. You choose, not because you're